Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick, and this is Orcs Never Die. That was very delayed. I was expecting a very.
I didn't realize it was coming that quick.
I was waiting for the others to start because my whole shit is that I'm deadpan.
Yeah. We'll get it one day. One of these episodes, we will get this. We will get this right.
It'll be perfect. Episode
95. I'm calling it now.
Which is the epilogue episode.
Yeah. So, I have been. I'm sure you guys might have noticed it in the Discord, but me posting a bunch about it. But after talking about, we had like some off-topic DBZ card game came up. And I love that game, and so like I've reworked some of the mechanics and like borrowed heavily from that game to make my own, based on my Gluttony and Earth show that I'm doing, right? So I've spent time. I've talked about card games more so when I was on the other podcast, so I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But I was like, it's just like I printed out 2 full playsets of the game, which ended up being like 1,040 something cards that I'd like print out and cut up and sleeve into card sleeves just to make it a playable thing that I could do. But I realize it's clearly just a self-project because I'm the only person who's going to touch these cards because no one else is going to print off 1,000 cards or 500 cards just to play this game. So I was curious, like, do you guys have like projects that you've like worked on that you're like got super intense into that you realize it's only ever going to be for your eyes or experience only? Like, have you ever gotten to that situation where you're like worked so hard on something and you're like, oh wait, this is just for me, I guess? Because that's where I'm at with this card game, where I'm like, this is clearly my own self-interest, and I'm like put a lot of time and work into some money, but I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be the one to do it.
I guess I get into a lot of hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I come to that recollection, but I usually just go, well, I did it. Like, for instance, I started making dice, made a bunch, a couple molds and stuff, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. I did that. Check.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's,
I got the Warhammer stuff. Ended up going all the way to spray paint, or I got a booth with a little airbrush. I'm like, all right, it looks pretty good. Check. Haven't touched them since, So yeah, I definitely do that. And then I guess so. Yeah, if I'm thinking about it, yeah, those are just for me.
Yeah.
Even though like the dice, I planned on selling some eventually, but it's like, nope, those are just for me now. All the I guess prototypes I made and stuff. But yeah, I definitely do that then. I got a half RC drift car up there I need to finish. Like, it literally just needs soldering and wiring. But you had to build everything piece by piece, and so that took forever. So I got to this point, I'm like, all right, nice. And
the hobby industry is wild for just how much things are out there that you can do that, like, and it's so easy to just abandon projects or like get like part way through and like just not have the people. Like, I have a friend who he used to just buy board games. He like bought tons of board games, but like
I did that for a bit.
Yeah, but like then you just realize you'll never get to play them, or you get like war games and do that, and it's just no one to play them with.
Gloomhaven, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's definitely it. Yeah. So there's a lot of that. You know what I got off of though was collecting and buying TCG mainly, like Pokemon Magic.
Oh yeah.
I said to myself, I'm a big believer in vote with your dollar. So like the fact that the markets on those are crazy, it was like, well, then I just won't buy any. And so like we have our decks that we've had for a while, me and my friends, and we play with those, but like nobody's really buying any of those. And I definitely haven't bought any graded cards, so got off of that train.
Yeah, I dropped Magic the Gathering after they decided to go all in on the Universe Unbound thing.
Well, yeah, and exactly. There's a lot of reasons, like the money, but then like that bothers me because when I was a kid, we went to the
When
car
I
store
was a kid.
yeah, we're talking not like 99.
Back in my
Whenever
day!
I was a
Pokemon-
young warthog.
when Pokemon came out, I remember my mom taking me to a card shop, and like I remember looking over and there was like high school kids playing at a table, and I remember seeing like the cards and realizing those are Magic, and I was like, whoa, like I'm here for Pokemon. Magic is way too cool and dark and like Dungeons and Dragons-y, like real, you know. And like it's gone so far from that type of art, which to me, I don't know if I call it grim dark, but it's like, I don't know, it's darker than what it, you know, the mashups they've been having. So
it was more, I wouldn't say grittier, but it had its own distinct style.
Yeah, exactly.
Its own distinct
and,
style,
like,
its own distinct aesthetic, its own distinct feel, and that's dead now because they decided they want SpongeBob
Money.
tie-in money.
yeah, and
It's-
that's the thing. It's all about money. So it's like, all right,
Yeah.
well, I'll enjoy it as it was. I mean, we have like one thing we got into was buying Etsy decks. We'll just buy. There's like one company we like because he charged like $40 to $70 a deck, and I think I have like 6 of them. My buddy has a couple of them, but they're all made by the same person, so they're kind of even. And we started buying those, and then it's old cards that are cheap, so it's like they're.
So you haven't really gotten out of the TCG game. You're just getting into it from a different angle. You're doing it from a more sustainable thing.
Well, yeah. Well, we haven't bought those in a while because we have so
Yeah.
many. But like,
Yeah.
So, but we still play. I'm still gonna play. It's
Yeah,
just
there you
I'm
go.
not getting any of the new cards. Some of them look cool though. The Spider-Man lands.
Yeah.
But
I
I
wonder
just
if it was
it's
a bad
like,
look that I basically just admitted that them sicking the Pinkertons on a person wasn't the deal breaker, but the SpongeBob set was.
That's true.
I wasn't gonna say it. I thought it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a bad look, but like I'm already the one playing the evil character. I might as well fit the role.
It's. I'd like to say that's what stopped me from buying any Wizards products, but by that point, I hadn't bought Wizards products in like 5 years.
Yeah.
I was already boycotting D&D by that point without actually boycotting D&D.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
like-
functionally.
I was gonna say I've basically like only have played Magic online for free for a long time, so it's not really been like an
Same.
investment for me. But I have
never
not
actually
played it in
spent-
a long time.
Yeah, I've never actually spent money on anything Wizards of the Coast. I just used to play the fucking Magic the Gathering arena because it was free and addicting at the time.
Yeah.
But
I used to
actually,
competitively play, but that was like in the early 2000s. I was
that's
still
when
in
the
high
game was
school.
good. Oh, but actually, to segue over to D&D for a second, to wrap back around to the original question, I did actually have a project that ended up being a tie-away from me. I built most of a D&D campaign setting that never saw the light of day because I was in college and had way too much on my plate for that to ever see actual practical use.
Yeah.
I've pondered doing like I've been like, ooh, should I try to get into my own homebrew like world or campaign? And then I go, I've had the same thought that Bumble basically said at the beginning, where I was like, that'll never see the light of day. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even get a group in person for like pre-made
Yeah.
maps and stuff. So I was like, maybe one day, but I don't need to delve into that right now. But
Hey,
see,
it
that's
could
the
be- it
thing.
could be
Like, you
pretty
have
good.
one now. That's the thing. Yeah, you have a base now. You know, J.R. Tolkien, he created his world over the course of many years, and then finally
Yeah.
wrapped it all together. So
Yeah,
I-
I was gonna say, like Gluttony and Earth, that whole setting, like that. Actually, I've had the pet project of like I've been waiting for Gluttony and Earth to finish before doing this, but I plan on doing a campaign setting for it, and I know that's just gonna be for me as well.
Makes sense. Hey, you never know. You put enough time and energy into it, throw it on like
Yeah.
Pathfinder Infinite. There might be like 6 or 7 people who take interest.
Yeah. Hey, all of you listening to this show right now, why aren't you also listening to Gluttony and Earth? It's a really good show.
All
It's
6
been-
and 7 of you.
Yeah. Also, well, no, we get the hits. This is the SEO maker. This show. It's got the SEO. I've been getting like 30 to 70 hits on these, and there's only been 2
Damn.
episodes released so far. So hey,
Oh.
I'm just saying, guys, check out Gluttony and Earth. There's almost at the time of airing, of this right now, there's almost 100 episodes out of Gluttony and Earth. So check it out. See, it's hour episodes. They're good.
Pretty good show. Don't know what it's.
Thing?
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
We're just gonna go into an infinite loop of this.
It's a pretty good show. I don't know what it's about based on the name. I'm assuming that they're just like eating dirt, presumably.
No, that's just my day job.
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't worry, there's not a
landscaper.
game that I run where I don't make my players eat dirt.
Oh.
We just haven't hit that point of this one yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not enough combat.
In the last game that did not last very long, I was playing a plant person. I was always eating dirt no matter where I stepped.
Yeah. Did you have any projects, Keaton?
I have a few. The most recent one was an audiobook I was narrating, which I would have gotten paid if it sold. I requested an extension because I just moved, and they gave it to me, and I was like, yay. And then I submitted it to them on Monday, and they were like, so turns out, while I did write this book, it's part of a larger world, and I don't have the rights to the larger world, so I can't publish your narration. And I was like, well, nobody's going to listen to this now.
Yeah.
I'd be furious.
Unless I was quite annoyed. I was going to make like $5 to $10 on it at most. I'm not like breaking the bank, but I was annoyed. Apart from that, for a Cortex game that I am in, that will eventually be an audio play, but that's irrelevant. I was playing a side character who is a Christian guitarist. In a world without Christianity, but the equivalent. He's a Lion Folk Christian guitarist. He's awesome. He made me so happy. But he was a temp character because my character was kidnapped, and because it was like still a lockdown, I ordered a keyboard, an electronic keyboard that I could hook up to my computer, and I retaught myself how to play the piano because I hadn't played in like a decade, with the intention of hooking it up and playing when I am fighting. But I only managed to reteach myself Sheena's theme from Tales of Symphonia, and then I've just let the piano collect dust since, and I probably will have to reteach myself again.
One of the wow, I just like choked on myself. One of my projects that I worked on, I think I brought it up in last episode, was the musicals, because I talked about musicals. I was making a musical. Like, I bought a keyboard just specifically, and I'm like reteaching myself, and I'm like, this is just for me though, because I'm not gonna be able to, I don't know enough people to make a musical happen. But I did like, make the music and stuff like that. I just don't know, like, producing wise, that's not gonna end up happening really. So I'm like, that's another project that's just a just for me project right now. Just,
I mean, if it's good, I'm learning how to get grants.
Yeah.
For the radio play, I'm getting grants. It's great. So you never know. We might find people.
Yeah. Well, I did write another play. That
sing.
one I'm gonna try and do. But the play is not musical, so I can at least get it running, I think, easier.
Fair.
Speaking of running easy, let's hit up that recap. How about that? So, last time, you dignitaries, you finished your hunt with the Aurochs. You were able to successfully cut one of them off from running away, and you guys were able to take it down and cut it up and haul it back to the Torrent Moot. And when you got back, the professor went to scout the land and found 2 orcs skirmishing about a missing tusk. He tried to step in, but things went a little south. Then Azendel went out to seek magic supplies, didn't really find any here, but also came across another instance of orcs with missing tusks. All the meanwhile, Grognor went to find some of the different holds to interact with and get to know more people here, and stumbled upon the hold that Grothlin was part of. Who was not happy about him making a promise to cut wood and then ditched out on that and show up a week later.
Yeah.
A little over a week later.
Yeah.
So that
Not
didn't
much
go
success
too well.
there.
Yeah, and that's basically it. That's really all we did. Because I believe combat took up a bunch of the time.
You were chasing cows.
Chasing cows. Getting that bovine run in. My question for you guys is, I know this is going to be rough. I'm going to keep noting this. You should probably write this note down after the session and not think about it just now. But who do you guys think deserves a hero? Because the people on the screen, we'll record 2 to 4 episodes in a month, and then wait up to another month before recording these. So it's always a little bit harder to think of them. Because especially with those combat episodes, where you're like, I bet there was someone who did something really good, and now you're like,
yeah.
Well, shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Didn't Professor finish the battle with a bomb?
I did throw bombs and... Go on.
I was gonna say, I want to give it to the professor for accidentally lobbing a bomb off a cliff. That was very funny.
Yeah.
Sure. Are we sure that was accidental?
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll take a hero point. I don't have any. I won't argue with that.
What were you
Hero
gonna say
point,
before you
yay.
got nominated?
I was just saying I did throw a lot of bombs, and I did, and Alistair beat up a bunch of people, and by a bunch of people I mean the one Auric, because we only fought once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is-
Yeah,
yeah,
those
everyone
two
ran
together
off.
escaped. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all rolled like shit on initiative.
Yeah.
It's true.
Rolled like shit on initiative. You didn't. Well, it also didn't help. The setup you guys had really wasn't probably
true.
optimal for cutting them off. But you only needed one, so hey, that's all you need.
We just
That
don't get
works
the
out.
bonus XP.
Yeah.
Two would have been wasteful because we couldn't take them both back anyway.
Yeah. You would have got negative XP for wasting Aurochs. Yeah. Let's move in again onto this nice and dry and sunny day. Let's pick up with Grognor. You have just tried to deal with some holds. Didn't go well. You're kind of left now in a situation where, what is it you think you're interested in doing now?
She's probably pretty disappointed. I think he'd try to find the group, the professor, or he would just honestly grab a beer and some food, talk to people and re-strategize, because he failed with the gut spears, I think it was, and so he's got to rethink his diplomacy measures. So yeah, probably he just head there and get some food and beer and find a good table with some people to chat with.
Okay. I think you... let me just see something real quick.
Because he doesn't know what I know. Sounds like
Yeah.
there's missing tusks all over the place, but he doesn't know that yet. So yeah, he
Doesn't know that yet.
Chilling, and maybe the professor. Oh, what is your name, Lord Silver?
Azendel.
That's it. Azendel will find him and something to do, but until then, he's just eating and I don't want to say
Azendel's-
sulking, but it's just regrouping himself.
You're valid.
Yeah.
I think you're finding a place to regroup, and eventually you see probably the more interesting thing out of this all is you see these pennants above a cluster of finely made white and gold striped tents that are snapping in the wind. The tents are forming a circle around a central campfire where a group of several armor-clad individuals undertake what looks like regular upkeep on armor, weapons, and other equipment. Symbols of Iomade and Sarenrae adorn the armor, cloaks, and pennants. And you see that's what you're kind of like noticing when you're looking out to get some more drink and more food, and that's kind of like the standout right now. Because normally, the primary like the majority of everything here is orc holds, so this one like stands out as like very different than that.
Okay. And would I know? I mean, I would know about Sarenrae and the other one god you mentioned.
Iomade?
Pretty popular, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty popular. I think especially, I mean, they're probably not gods that you're worshiping regularly. I think with your background.
Yeah.
But I think you would. I think it as a like let's do. Give me a religion roll. Let's see. I want to see just like how well. Like I'm sure you know about them. I'm not gonna say that you don't. But I want to see 20. So that's the first one. Give me a second one real quick.
All right. Second one coming up. An 8.
So Sarenrae, you're probably less familiar with. But Iomade, yeah, you would know is like they're both. I mean, yeah, they're both like gods of like goodness in a way.
Okay,
they're both like nice, good gods. Iomade is. The god that led. You would know this was like what led the main faith of the war against the world wound, basically.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, he's gonna see that, and they're messing with armor. I guess he'll approach into the circle and maybe comment on the one of them that's cleaning or messing with some armor that has dang, I already forgot, Iomade.
Yeah.
Since he recognizes that one, and he'll just say, "Good day. That's some fine armor you have."
Well, thank you. I take good care of it. You're not from around here either, are you?
No. My name's Grognor. I'm a diplomat from High Helm.
Oh, very interesting. I am a knight of Lastwall. My name is Sir Jonathan.
Oh, good to meet you, Sir Jonathan. A knight. Yes, your armor's very fine. Did you craft it yourself?
No, not me. We have many smiths who do good work for us. I just take care of it the best I can, as gratitude for its safety that it provides me.
Yes, and what brings knights to the Torrent Moot?
Well, I think for that you might want to speak to our leader. See if Sir Kestrel has anything to say about it. They might have a better way with explaining this the best we can. Here, I can introduce you.
Yes, yeah, I would appreciate that. Sir Kestrel.
You go to inside the tent, and this is like an elf that you were talking to before, but you see another elf inside. This female elf, and this tall elf steps forwards and smiles and says, "Hello, fellow Torrent Mooter." She kind of laughs at that. That's kind of a mouthful, isn't it? Maybe I should just say, "Hello, friend," instead. The woman's dark eyes twinkle with amusement. She then makes a formal bow, her clenched fist at her side. "My name is Kestrel, a knight of Lastwall, as are my companions," she says and gestures to the people working on the repairs. "On behalf of his Lord Grace Uthan II, I am pleased to make your acquaintance." She smiles brightly again. "A bit stuffy, but we're nothing if not sticklers for tradition. So whom do I have the pleasure of meeting?"
Yes, my name is Grognor Trodig. I hail from High Helm, capital of the dwarves, and I'm here to make acquaintances of all types. I'm honored to meet such a high-ranking member of a knighthood.
Why, thank you.
And he'll say, as I was talking to Sir Jonathan, what brings the Knights of Lastwall here to Tortmoot?
Well, we are looking for new allies, basically. Are you aware of the emergence of Tarbathon?
No. I have not heard this name.
Oh, Tarbathon is an old villain who has re-emerged recently, and it's our duty as Lastwall Knights to, go out and take him back down. And things have not gone great since his reappearance. So we're here looking to seek out new allies, and we figured this would be a perfect venture for us to find some.
Yes, that is a good idea, but before we get further, this Tarbathon, excuse me, yes. Is this Tarbathon a threat nearby? What kind of threat are we talking?
Oh, I'm surprised you don't know it all. A threat that is most grave indeed. An existential one, I would say.
Like an army nearby? Or is this a powerful wizard?
A lich.
Oh. And I guess he'll know what a lich is.
Yeah.
The nastiest of creatures. I know liches well. I have not fought them, but I have read many stories of their murderous intent and villainous deeds. Alliances definitely are the way to go to fight a lich. And perhaps Highhelm and the Lastwall Knights could make some sort of alliance.
I think that would be most beneficial. Highhelm Knights would be a great asset against this fight, especially I hear with their great ability to craft armor and weapons.
Yes, we are proud of our crafting ability. But yes, I would love to make an alliance with you going forward. I don't know the proceedings for making an alliance. Do I whip out some paper,
Well, let's not get too hasty right now. Let's get time to meet each other and enjoy the festivities a bit more. And I'm sure there'll be time when the deluge happens for us to settle down and get to business.
Of course, yes. Yes, I'm eager. I apologize. Enjoy your evening. I'm glad to have met you.
Are you busy right now? I was thinking of trying to see some more of the festivities. I thought maybe perhaps you would like to join as we go and find out some more of the events that are being partaken in.
Yeah. I'm free. I'm not free tomorrow. I have preoccupation doing manual labor, but tonight, yes, I'm free today and tonight. I would love to join you guys.
All right. Sir Jonathan, would you like to join as well? Sure, I'd love to. I think it'd be nice to get out.
She invites a third on the date.
All right, well, it's settled. Let us go out and see what festivities we can do. Have you partaken in much of the events, or?
Well, a few. Me and my compatriots who aren't around. I tried the strength challenge and unfortunately failed. I could not lift that barbell. And then there was an arcane box. Wait, I think we got that. Did we get that?
You did not get that.
We didn't get it. All right, yeah. So yeah, there was an arcane box puzzle that we could not figure that one out. But it was fun. But that is all the events I've tried.
Well, I'd be happy to try and take my hand at him as well. Let us go. And she has you lead the way to some of these events.
Yeah.
And from there, let us peek back over to Azendel, who, if I recall correctly, I think you wanted to look for the professor, and then you stumbled upon this Tusk business.
She was looking for just any magical people to talk to because
magic.
She's a giant nerd. She's a giant nerd with a short temper, surrounded by orcs. So not having a great time. But then she found this orc tusk business and decided, fuck it, I'm gonna play CSI Orc City for a bit.
All right. So what is
that's what she's doing.
Like? What do you think you're doing now? What do you think is your approach to this?
Azendel will raise her voice in a way that Azendel will raise her voice and say, "All right, everybody, listen up. Anyone who isn't a witness, move along. This is a crime. Yeah, this is a crime scene now."
And you've got like the orcs who are like very like getting like rowdy with each other, and they're get this. You get some of them who are like a lot of interest in like the rebel rousing has kind of dissipated, so like some of them are leaving, but you like basically like are left with just one orc who is like sitting there. He's the one without the tusk, and he's like the only one who's like sitting there, and he's just like so angry, and he's like
Azendel's gonna
go ahead.
Azendel's going to look at him, gesture toward the tent with her trident, and say, "Inside with me." Inside with me. I'm gonna question you about what happened here.
You go inside, and he's like, "Who are you? Do you have my tusk? Were you the one who stole it?"
No, obviously not. I'm the woman who's going to help you get it back. Now, will you answer some questions?
Maybe. What do you got?
All right, first of all, the tusk you're missing. Just out of curiosity, just like Azendel could see this, but like I don't really have like a visual reference. Which tusk is he missing? Left, right?
I believe it was his left. No, his right tusk.
Now, what? Yeah. Okay, so a few questions. First, when was the last time you recall having your tusk?
When I went to bed.
And it was gone when you woke up?
When I woke up, it was gone.
Yep. Do you share this tent with anyone else?
Well, there's a lot of people here that we share tents with.
Who do you share this specific tent with? Who would have immediate access to you?
Well, the rest of my hold.
Need a list. Oh, that narrows it down then. Okay, just at a glance, how many people does it look like this tent could fit?
You think this could fit like a good 5 or 6 people maybe, if they crammed in.
All right, this specific tent can fit like at most 6 people. I need those names.
You think my hold did this?
No, but one of them. Well, I'm not ruling anyone out, but also. I'm not ruling anyone out, but also, one of them might have noticed something strange last night that would potentially point me toward the thief. Now, names.
All right. And then he'll give you a list of names. He gives you the 5 other names that he's got of his hold. The Bushburner hold is what they're going to be called.
They get down with that burning bush.
Yeah. he gives you this list of names. He like lists them out. There's Catharog. There's Timzor. There's Castleding. There's Pathfinder. And of course there's Krim.
Sorry, what was that last one?
Krim.
Yep.
The Great Krim.
Yes. Do you know where any of them are right now?
Probably various areas. I don't know. I don't keep track of them that much. Probably out drinking.
Excellent.
They were all gone when I woke up, at least.
Anything else out of the ordinary that you've noticed? Did it look like anyone was ruffling through your belongings? Yeah.
No, my stuff was here. It's just the tooth that was gone.
All right. Did you have any enemies? Yeah. Did you have any enemies? If the list is more than 10 people, narrow it down to the 10 biggest ones.
I don't know. I mean, there's some people here that possibly might be enemies, but we're in the truce mode right now, so I don't think anyone. It's hard to think people would be that terrible to break the truce like this.
Yes, it is quite hurtful to assume that there would be sick bastards who would steal teeth, but unfortunately people are sick and corrupt.
Yeah, he'll just give you like a list of like 2 other holds that possibly like the rusty dirt hold and the I'm like staring at objects in my room to put 2 words together.
Oh yeah, no, she writes down the name the rusty.
Okay, what?
Go. Oh, she writes down the name Rusty Dirt Hold, and just says like out loud, my orcs are so creative with names.
And then the blood whistles.
Another one. All right, well. Yeah. Well, if I find anything, you'll be among the first to know. And then she just walks out.
Okay. And with that, we'll cut back over to Professor Fitz. Kazrick Fitz. Who...
Hello.
You just tried to, I believe, get these 2 arguing orcs. Because one is accusing the other of stealing his tusk. He's saying he didn't do it. They're fighting over this. You try to step in, be like a little bit peaceful, diplomatic, and it goes a little south. And now they're both turned to you like, who the hell do you think you are?
I am Professor Fitz. I am just trying to keep I know the word. The word is the truce going. If your tusk was stolen, the guy missing a tusk, is there like blood or any like marks of or signs of it having been ripped out?
Nope.
If your tusk has been stolen, it had to have been done magically, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're not a skilled mage. Yes? No?
Give me another diplomacy check.
Yay! There needs to be a logic check.
Oh!
Gods damn it. You know what? This feels important.
I think you did it worse. Oh, okay.
Hero point, baby.
Hero point? Hero point.
Right,
There we go. Heck yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Heck yeah.
We're on a diplomatic mission. It is important.
I don't want to get punched out by 2 strong, burly orcs.
You don't want to?
I'd rather something else happen. No, I'd rather something else happen. I'm kidding.
You know what? Fair.
I think you have a point. That makes sense. I'm sorry I accused you. No, it's fine. I'd be angry too. That's my tusk went missing. I don't know what I'd do. Oh, yeah, thank you. Well. All right, you're not so bad, old man. Here, let's go get you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll follow them for a drink.
And, I just don't understand what could have happened. Who? So we're looking for someone who casts magic. We think that might be who it does?
Probably somebody particularly talented. Your average mage is probably not capable of removing your tooth at a distance without you knowing.
All right, well then, we'll keep an eye out for magic users.
Or possibly a really good healer who ripped it out and then healed you so fast you didn't notice. Those are the two possibilities. Am I able to, like, roll an Arcana or something, or occultism or something to be like, type of spell that might work? Or the vibe of magic we're looking at?
Give me,
Or crafting. I'll also take crafting.
Give me a nature check.
Well, it's better than my religion. 21.
21. You think there are various, like, methods that could magically do it, but it might seem more... This screams the Fae to you.
That tracks. I don't think I'm going to tell them that. I feel like if I start being like, it might be the Fae, weird shit might happen. Not weird shit, but like...
Yeah.
Racist shit might happen. So let's go get it. Let's go get beers.
Yeah, let's get beers.
Let's get beers, and I'll keep an eye out for Fae shenanigans. With my new friends.
With your new friends. Let me see here. I think, at some point, I think Alistair moves over and starts circling around. And you notice Alistair has picked out Grognor in the crowd.
Come, I'll introduce you to my friend.
Yeah, Grognor, you see Alistair starting to circle around you, has flown up and starts circling around you.
Yeah, I'll look around for the professor. Do I just see him?
Yeah, I think if you're searching for him, and it might be easier to, like,
yeah.
If Alistair's nearby, then it's likely that the professor would be close too.
That's my whole thing. So I look around for him, I see him, and then I say, so here's the thing. I'm with this lady named Kestrel, right? But you said Sir Kestrel?
Sir Kestrel, yeah. That's just the knight honorific, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, all right. Because I googled it and it said dame. For a knighted female. So, if I'm gonna call, I don't care what I call her, but I'm gonna call her Sir Kestrel.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with Sir Kestrel with this.
All right. So then I'm gonna appropriately always call her, but that's why I asked, because
okay.
Sir Kestrel, come meet my acquaintance, Professor Kazrick. That's his owl, and he'll point up and say he's right over here.
More of your friends then. Perhaps they'd like to join us on our games.
Yes, he might have more insight on the games we failed if we want to try them again. And he'll, go through the crowd with Sir Kestrel and Sir Jonathan.
Yeah.
And they say, Professor, how goes it? Meet my new friends, Sir Kestrel and Sir Jonathan of the Last Wall Knights.
It's a pleasure, Sir Knights. Meet my new friends. I do not believe I got either of your names.
My name's Tonk. My name's Bugger.
Tonk and Bugger. One of them had their tusk stolen. The other did not steal it, and they are getting me drinks.
Oh. So... it was stolen from your mouth? And he looks at whichever one's missing a tusk.
Yeah, Tonk is missing the tusk.
Tonk, alright.
Yeah, I woke up and it was gone.
That is quite the conundrum. Professor, have you any leads?
I have working theories. Probably magically done. There are no markings of force on his mouth.
Magic. Then we should find Azendel. She knows
I
all
do not
about
believe
magic.
she is capable of this sort of magic.
I don't.
The anger, yes. I think
I
she
don't
is
think
capable
she
of the
did it,
anger
Professor.
required for this task, but not for the magic of this task.
I
So
agree.
you
I
know a
don't.
magic user.
Yes,
I
she
know
can help us
many
identify.
magic users.
We should question her immediately.
Oh, Azendel wouldn't do this. Like the Professor says, she's got the rage, but not the motive.
Talent yet.
She doesn't know you, and
She is a young.
Somewhere
she is a
Azendel's
young
nose
person.
twitch.
Yeah.
Somewhere Azendel's nose twitches. Someone is talking shit about me.
And then-
Azendel, if you'd like to give me some diplomacy checks to gather information, I think that would
Oh,
be
boy.
appropriate.
Hang on, let me look at her skills. Oh boy, that's hilarious. Is there any chance I could use intimidation instead?
I'm gonna have to say no on this one. I think diplomacy is gonna have to be it.
14.
that's not bad.
14. Yeah,
Let's do
you are. I think what you're finding is that you are. It's hard to track down everybody. So like as you're going through, it's just not something that's popping up for you as you just everyone's so mobile and changed. It's like it's hard to like nail down like where each person is, and maybe like you'll find like a crim, but it's like a crim from a different hold or something like that.
What do you mean there are 11 Catharogs?
Gathrog is just like James in the Orcish language. I think that's easy enough to like at some point you would notice your companions while gathering information.
Yeah, no, she'd noticed them. She'll just walk up to them and be like, "All right, you two. I'm recruiting you. I need help finding people."
Azendel, there you are. I'm
Yes,
glad you made it. There's missing tusks, and I've got a new
Yes,
friend
I'm aware.
here, Sir Kestrel. This is Azendel, our magic user.
Ooh. You've met with Tonk as well?
She looks at Tonk. Her eyes narrow. No, the one I'm helping is uglier than that. This is happening to more than one orc. She makes a note.
That tracks.
Alright, you, do you know any Timzors?
I have a brother named
Zor.
Timzor.
Of course you do. Anyway, what did you already get out of that one, information-wise? You notice that she's got like
a
a...
friend. We should talk in private,
Azendel shrugs.
if you do not mind.
Very
Come.
well.
So where
Yeah,
are
sure.
we going? We're...
No. We go a little further away.
Oh, okay.
I believe this feels like fate trickery. I just don't want to tell them, or they'll start stabbing trees. And we don't need them stabbing trees.
There are so few of them around here to stab.
Exactly, we don't need it. We are good with the amount of tree stabbing that is happening. We do not need increased tree stabbing.
Here's the thing, guys.
Yes, that was on my
Grognor,
list
like,
of
leans over.
hypotheses.
He goes, I'm finally making some new friends. He points over Kestrel and them. So perhaps you guys need to gather more information while I entertain my new friends, and we'll meet back up.
Oh, that is...
Notes the way you said that. Looks to you. Looks to Sir Kestrel, whose name she does not know.
Yeah.
Looks back to you. Looks back to Sir Kestrel. Can I roll something to see if Can I roll something to gauge how attractive this woman is? I swear this is for a bit.
I don't think you need to roll. I think Kestrel is a fairly attractive woman as an elf.
An attractive elf
Tall,
knight. I'm gonna write that
badass,
down. Attractive
in armor.
elf
Oh, there's
knight.
art of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she looks
Sound
between...
Ray symbol on her chest. She's attractive.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're
she
into that
just
sort of
looks...
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she just looks repeatedly between her and Grognor, and then just looks to her and just says, "You could do better than him." Just thought you should know that.
Kind of like tilts her head a little bit, like a little confused. Like, do you think he's not a worthy fighter?
He is a very skilled warrior. We have fought by him already a few times.
Then I think he would do just fine.
Tastes vary. I suppose I can't judge that.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I'm not trying to date her right now. And he says
Right
to
now.
Azendel, he goes, we gotta make friends. I don't know if you know, but I went to the Gutspears tent, and we're kind of on thin ice with Grothland.
Oh yeah, because we blew. Oh yes, because we blew her off for woodcutting. In her defense, something more.
Yeah.
In our defense, something more interesting came up.
Yeah,
I'll show up tomorrow.
They're kind of mad, so I don't think we.
Good.
Yeah.
Anger's the
So-
correct response to being blown off.
When you guys actually have a lead, come find me, and we'll go hunting on these tusks.
All right, run along.
enough.
Have fun on your not date.
It's diplomacy.
Sure it is.
Oh, look at that armor. Yep. It'll happen later, but
Let him try.
Azendel visibly face palms at that one.
Let him try. Rejection is good for the young ego. It keeps you humble. You could use a little bit of that yourself, but
so yeah.
I know what I'm worth.
So I guess 'cause I don't know how you guys are gonna get more leads other than just talking more.
yeah, going asking around,
Yeah.
keeping it up. Is Alistair smart enough for that?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Can he perceive tusks? What is his tusk roll?
Yeah. What's his? Does he have tusk vision?
Yeah, tusk
Sense
vision.
tusk?
More tusk.
Lord Tusk?
And Tusk
let
looks
me
at
just look at
Tom.
her.
Yes.
Let me look at her perception. Just have him fly around and look for orcs missing tusks.
Yeah.
No. Intelligence of -4, so probably I'm not gonna be able to be that specific for what I want him to do. I do not have a whistle command for seek out one tusked individuals.
He is not
So
smart
yeah,
enough to Tuskily profile.
No.
Grognor will head back over to Sir Kestrel and Sir John and say, well, it seems my compatriots are busy. We could try a couple festivities. If he can see one of the ones we've done, he'll point out either the strength one or the arcane box.
Yeah, I think you see the dumbbell lifting one pretty easily.
Okay, yeah, so he'll say, let's try that one. And he'll head over there to try that and just kind of, his whole is just kill time until there's more on the Tusk detective work. He doesn't want to break this lead. Like, be like,
Yeah.
oh, peace, Sir Kestrel and everybody.
Yeah.
Just met you, but I'm I'm gonna go hang out with my buds. So that's all. He's gonna at least give them a little bit of time before breaking off.
Yeah, I think you guys get to this dumbbell challenge again. Oh, this looks exciting. This is the strength one you said you failed?
Yes. There's something there's trickery to it. I'm strong.
Give me either an athletics or an acrobatics.
Okay. I'll do athletics. 24.
24. You're like saying this and you're like watching the guy who's like demonstrating it. Chak. And you're noticing the way he's lifting it finally. Like maybe you didn't notice it the last time, but like this time you're like noticing like there's like a way he's lifting it in a way that's like keeping it perfectly level.
Okay.
Like the way he's lifting it, it seems to be like the way to go for what he's doing.
Yeah, Grognor will be like, oh, when he kind of notices that, he'll be like, perhaps, and it's to Sir Kestrel, perhaps it's in the balancing of the weights. Give it a try.
I could always try. And then Kestrel lifts.
Keep them level. Yeah.
Yeah, Kestrel tries to lift it up, but immediately is not able to get it very far up. It seems as though it slips out of her hands a little too fast. It's a little bit trickier than I thought it'd be. There's definitely something going on here.
Was an excellent try. Let me see if I can give it a second go. And he'll say, Chak, you mind if I go again?
Of course, why not? I'd love to see everyone try and figure this out.
So Grognor will step up and get his hands in position to try to balance. I'm sure you're gonna make me roll.
Yeah, give me an athletics.
Yeah, so come on. I got 26.
26. Yeah, you're able to lift it off the ground. You're you hoist it up. You're redeeming yourself here. You got it up into the air. Now, I need you to give me a reflex save.
Oh, okay. My worst one. Here we go. 23.
23. Yeah. It looks like it's about to slip your grip, and then you remember the way that the way the guy was holding it, and you readjust yourself, and you've got it in the air now. You're holding it. It's in the air. You just got to hold on to it for a few seconds here and before dropping it. Give me either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
He'll keep it with the athletics. Come on. 13.
13.
Yeah. I got 1 hero point, it says in here, so I'm gonna slap that on there. I'm trying to impress this elf, make friends, and impress her. So it's 13. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you have it in the air. It's all glory. I think you get distracted for a bit because you're I'm really doing this, and you look over and see Kestrel applauding you, and then you drop it out of your hand. And it's you're a few seconds short.
And yeah, he'll walk over. I almost had it, Kestrel. I think it's in the balancing. I just couldn't hold it for long enough. And say, Sir Jonathan, give it a try, but
yes, let's see how we can do this. You say it's in the way they're holding it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's water sloshing around. Got to keep it balanced.
He tries to go for it, but he's all armored up a bit, so he's maybe he just doesn't have the reflexes for it, and it slips out of his hand as well.
Yes, a tricky trick. That is the fair games, I believe, of this place.
Perhaps we can try again another day. This seems a bit... We could be here all day.
Yes. We can move on.
Yes, I would like to see more of the games.
So yeah, we keep looking for new games, maybe ones I haven't even done.
Yeah. Azendel and Professor, you start your search looking for... Do you have a specific approach you want to do here? Or is it just looking for one Tusk Orcs? Or is it asking around? What do you think your approach is for this?
I think now that Azendel knows it's a recurring thing, she wants to find if there are any other one-tusked orcs to figure out if there's a pattern.
I'd And I think this is a simple enough instruction for Alistair and myself to like keep an eye out for signs of the Fae.
Oh yeah.
Because if I'm feeling vibes that this is Fae bullshit, I think I could be like, I think that's enough of a like Tusk orcs missing a tusk. That's a little complicated, but Fae bullshit. I think my owl is smart enough to notice unnatural bullshit happening.
Okay. Give me diplomacy. Actually, give me a perception check from Alistair. And which of you two has the higher diplomacy?
Definitely not me.
I have +1.
Definitely him.
Okay. Then I would like you to give me I would like Azendel to give me a diplomacy to try and aid this role for the professor.
17. Surprisingly not terrible.
Okay. And now, Professor, you're gonna get a +2 to this. I think, right? Because
cool.
if you succeed in 8, it's +1, right? Not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna get a +2 from both Alistair and Azendel on this diplomacy check to look for this.
18.
18. Right on the money, actually.
Nice.
I think this worked out. Good thing your group of 3, like, put your heads together, put your eyes together, and you like figure this out. You're noticing that like there's like several people in this camp who have lost teeth. And like nothing they like a lot of them found like there's like a very mystifying but nothing worth mentioning to the guards. And you hear like they talk about like the sound of squabbling. Like some people have like heard reports of like what sounded like angry squabbling birds at the north side of the plateau that you're on.
Okay. Let's go investigate that.
Yeah.
Can I do a recall knowledge check to see if I can think of any Fae that meet those descriptors, like collects teeth and reminiscent of squabbling birds?
It's the Tooth Fairy.
What is your nature bonus?
My nature's a 0. I was hoping I could roll Arcana.
I'm gonna have to say nature on this, unfortunately.
5.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do a secret on you.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know. I got a 6 for you. I'm just gonna let you know. I rolled well. 1 higher. Yeah, you're not sure of anything that sticks out to you that you could think of.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Your experience in magics. I was gonna say your experience in magics is probably more like, outer planes and like stuff like that compared to Fey nonsense as much. I think.
I figured Fey nonsense would fit under outer planes since the first world is, I think, vaguely that.
It isn't a separate play, but it's like a separate play that's also like, we're here. Fey first world is like here. It's like, it's so close.
It's too close to material world
planes.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's middling planes. But yeah, let's go look.
Okay, and I think that is where we can end this episode. Hey everyone, thanks for listening in. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, if you're listening to this on the feed, give me that sweet review. I think that'd be great. I'd love to hear what you think of this. If you're on the YouTubes listening to this, go ahead and give me that like. Probably subscribe. I don't think you're subscribed right now. I'm looking at it right now. I can see through the screen. You're not subscribed, so please do so. Give me some comments too. I want to hear from you. want to hear what kind of things you like or don't like about the show. I'll listen to. Hey, if you don't like something about the show, I probably won't change it because I record these ahead of time. But I'd still like to listen. I'd like to know, get some feedback, and more importantly, tell your friends, tell your family about this. Tell your gymnastics coach. I bet your gymnastics coach would love this show. There's everything they would want, like bouncing a dumbbell. That's a thing gymnastic coaches love, famously. But yeah, I think that's it. Bye.